morning children. This is the 7th video of 2nd chapter, and in this video we will discuss about the coins and the kings. In the previous video we discussed about the 16 major centers flourished established in the time period of 6th century BCE to 6th century CE. So have you ever thought that how the exchanges, transactions for commerce and trade were developed, and how the transactions were made in those major centers and in the commercial places? So archaeologists have found that exchanges were facilitated by the introduction of coinage. So here you will see the different type of pictures of coinage and coins. Those were issued by the different dynasty and kings. So the punch marked coins made by copper and silver in 6th century BCE onwards. So here you will see the punch marked coin, and this was the first coin which was used and made, copper and silver coin, which was used and made by the different rulers and kings in 6th century BCE. So it was the first coin which was made and issued by the kings. Now the second word arises here, the numismatics. So what do you know by numismatics? So as you know that the people who studied about the inscriptions were known as epigraphists, as like the numismatics were those who studied the coins and coinage issued by the different dynasties. So numismatics is a name of a person who studied coins. So attempts made to identify the symbols on punch-marked coins with specify ruling dynasties. तो कैसे न्यूमिस्मेटिक्स ने कैसे फाइंड आउट किया कि जो सिम्बॉल्स एंड द पिक्चर्स engraved on the coinage and coins, so the numismatics attempt tried to identify the symbols, and on the basis of symbols they identify that these coins issued by the different dynasty, even by the Maurya dynasty ने भी कुछ ऐसे coins punch marked coins जारी किए थे. The first coins to bear the names and images of rulers were issued by the Indo-Greek. Here you will see the different coins issued by the Indo-Greek rulers. So who were Indo-Greek rulers? Indo-Greek rulers, they established their control in Central Asia and northwestern part of India in 2nd century BCE. They governed there, they ruled there for almost 200 years, and as the name shows, Indo-Greeks, so concern was there with the Greek and Yunan, which you know about. So they issued the different type of coins, even gold coins, silver coins, copper coins, and nickel coins. So archaeologists have found the several thousand coins, these type of coins, which was issued by the Indo-Greek rulers. The Menander and the Menander was the most popular ruler at that period. In that period, so the first coins to bear the names and images of rulers were issued by the Indo-Greeks, who established control over the northwestern part of subcontinent in 2nd century BC. The first gold coins were issued by Kushanas. As we discussed earlier, that Kushanas were the rulers who established their control in northwestern part of India and in central India, and the Kanishka was the most important ruler, popular ruler, who issued the gold coin first time in India in 1st century CE. These were virtually identical in weight with those issued by contemporary Roman emperors and the Parthian rulers of Iran. तो इसकी जो कुशाना के द्वारा जो गोल्ड कॉइन्स जारी किए गए, उसकी स्पेसिफिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या थी कि इनका जो वेट था, इनकी जो प्योरिटी थी इनके गोल्ड कॉइन की, दैट वाज द कंटेम्प्रेरी ऑफ रोमन एम्परर्स एंड द पर्थियन रूलर्स ऑफ ईरान. वो रोमन एम्परर में जारी किए गए सिक्के एंड पर्थियन रूलर्स के कंटेम्प्रेरी, उनके साइज एंड उनकी प्योरिटी दोनों मैच करती थी कहीं ना कहीं, एंड have been found from several sites in North India and Central Asia. और ये नॉर्थ इंडिया एंड सेंट्रल एशिया में बहुत सारे साइट्स में इसको पता किया गया है, मिला है ये. द वाइड स्प्रेड यूज ऑफ गोल्ड कॉइन्स इंडिकेट्स द इनॉर्मस वैल्यू ऑफ द ट्रांजेक्शन. जो इतने सारे गोल्ड कॉइन्स आपको देखने को मिलते हैं, तो इट प्रूव्स दैट द रूलिंग डायनेस्टीज which issued this type of coins, they were very prosperous, they were very wealthy, and that the gold coins they issued and the transaction were made by these gold coins. So this type of hoards of Roman coins have been found in from archaeological site in South India. जैसे साउथ इंडिया में पुडुचेरी के बारे में कहते हैं कि वहाँ एक डॉकयार्ड मिला है जहाँ पे बहुत सारे होर्ड्स ऑफ रोमन coins have been found by the archaeologists. Not only coins, the vessels, the different type of artifacts have been found. That proves that the connection was there in Roman Empire with the South India. So though the South India was not the part of the Roman Emperor, but the trade and commerce, the connection of the trade and commerce was there. So coins were also issued by tribal republics such as that of the Yodhe of Punjab and Haryana. Here you will see the copper coin which was issued by Yodhe. They were the tribal republic rulers who established their control in Punjab and Haryana, 1st century BC, and they issued a number of coins, copper coins, with these images and symbols on there. So numismatics have found, archaeologists suggest that these were issued by the Yodhe republic rulers, tribal rulers, those who were gained control in Punjab and Haryana. So some of the most spectacular gold coins were issued by the Gupta rulers. Gupta rulers, as you studied earlier, that the time period of 300 to 500 CE, the time period of Gupta rulers, and many more Gupta rulers were very popular, as like Samudragupta and Chandragupta Ditya, which you know as the Vikramaditya, and Chandragupta first. So these were the rulers of Gupta period, and the gold coins were issued, spectacular gold coins were issued by the Gupta rulers. So here you will see the picture of Gupta ruler coins issued by the Gupta rulers. So this shows the gold coins, and the purity of these gold coins proves that the dynasty and the particular king ruling time of the kings were very prosperous at that time. Then does this indicate that but these coins facilitated long distance transaction from which kings also benefited, and from 6th century CE onwards fields of gold coins decreased. ऐसा माना जाता है कि 6th century CE के बाद आफ्टर द गुप्ता पीरियड जो इस तरह के होर्ड्स एंड इस तरह के सिक्के जो दिखते हैं, कॉइन्स दिख रहे थे, उनका कहीं ना कहीं डिक्लिनेशन देखने को मिलता है कि बहुत ज़्यादा इनकी ट्रांजेक्शन इनके बहुत ज़्यादा दिखते नहीं हैं आफ्टर गुप्ता पीरियड. तो क्या इंडिकेट करता है? डज दिस इंडिकेट दैट देयर वाज सम काइंड ऑफ एन इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस? क्या ऐसा हो सकता है कि उस समय इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस रही होगी? बट हिस्टोरियंस आर डिवाइडेड ऑन द इशू. हिस्टोरियन जो है वो एक मत नहीं है. कुछ का कहना है कि विद द कोलैप्स ऑफ द वेस्टर्न रोमन एम्पायर लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस ट्रेड डिक्लाइंड. कुछ ये मानते हैं कि रोमन अम्पायर के डिक्लिनेशन के बाद इस तरह के लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस जो ट्रांजेक्शन्स थे, जो ट्रेड था, वो कहीं ना कहीं डिक्लिनेशन हुआ उसका, एंड दिस अफेक्टेड द प्रॉस्पेरिटी ऑफ द स्टेट्स. और ये जो था कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉस्पेरिटी को अफेक्ट किया, स्टेट्स की, कम्युनिटीज़ की, रीजन्स की, दैट हैड बेनिफिटेड फ्रॉम इट, और जो पहले इससे बेनिफिट हो रहे थे या जिससे एडवांटेज ले रहे थे. कुछ स्टूडेंट्स से मानते हैं, दे सजेस्टेड दैट न्यू टाउन्स एंड नेटवर्क्स ऑफ ट्रेड स्टार्टेड इमर्जिंग अराउंड दिस टाइम. कुछ नए स्टेट्स एंड द न्यू टाइप ऑफ ट्रेड स्टार्टेड इमर्जिंग अराउंड दिस टाइम. तो व्हेन द न्यू थिंग्स एस्टैब्लिश्ड, द ट्रांजेक्शन वर नॉट established in the controlled way. So somewhere declination was there, as historians found that they also point out that the finds of coins of that time are fewer. Coins continue to be mentioned in inscriptions and text. ऐसे लोगों के एविडेंसेज नहीं मिले हैं टाइम टू टाइम हर जगह पे, हर प्लेस में, लेकिन इंस्क्रिप्शंस में इस तरह के कॉइन्स को मेंशन किया गया है और टेक्स्ट में भी इस तरह के कॉइन्स को मेंशन किया गया है. सम हिस्टोरियंस सजेस्टेड दैट कॉइन्स वर इन सर्कुलेशन रादर देन बीइंग होर्डेड. ये सर्कुलेशन में था, मार्केट में था, ट्रांजेक्शन में था, बट इट वॉज नॉट बीइंग होर्डेड. तो जब आपका ट्रांजेक्शन सर्कुलेशन में होगा, लिक्विडिटी बनी रहेगी ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स की, तो it is not, the coins were not in a position to be hoarded. It was in a circulation. So some historians, as they suggested, that the trade and commerce was being expanded, was being developed. That's why the evidence of the hoarded coins have not been found. So for today in this video, that's all.